Well, hello, my sexy and beautiful people of the internet. My name is Diego, also known as the Chilean Retro Gamer, and welcome to a special edition of Capcom vs. Konami here on the Random Channel 1. Today I'm going to be playing Capcom Generation 1 for the Sega Saturn. The Capcom Generation series was compilatory set of titles. 5 different compilations, each of them of course featuring specific amount of arcade games, preferably. Actually, there are a couple of exceptions. At least one comes to mind right now. But sorry about that. This first Capcom Generation compilation is about the 1940 series, as you can probably tell already. Also my eyes. So yeah, These Capcom Generation compilations came out on both the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn. I'm playing the Saturn version, as already mentioned. And this particular title features 3 games, as you can see, 1942, 1943, and 1943 Kai, which is a revamped version of 1943. I'm going to be making one video per game, so you can imagine that this quote-unquote playthrough, even though it's not going to be such, it's going to have 3 parts. So today I'm going to be playing some 1942, the arcade game. The emulation isn't the best, but I basically wanted to try the Saturn emulator for a recording, which I don't think I've ever done. This is basically a first. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. I could have played the PlayStation version, which I already got downloaded and everything, but wow, that's an excellent start and getting my ass handed to me right away. But I guess I can continue, as opposed to the NES version, which I played fairly recently for the Naked Gaming channel on their Naked Gaming Red of Sadness, if you guys probably remember, a few months ago. But yeah, that version is actually quite inferior in comparison, which is very obvious in terms of the reasons, because obviously this is based on the arcade original, or sorry, dedicated hardware to the game. Okay, big plane from behind, no warning. At least I took care of it very quickly. One thing I've noticed from this version though, in comparison to the NES one, is that ships and bullets move a little faster. I mean, the NES was still very hard, as I think I made very clear. I'll take every opportunity I can to increase my powers, so I can attempt to last and survive for a little bit longer, which is very useless, as you can see. By the way, the super pixelated flyer that you see there is from the game itself. Those are names of actual Capcom games. Remember, this was one of the first Capcom games ever released. Little trivia, the very first video game made by Capcom was released in the arcades in 1984 and received the name of Volgas. I don't remember exactly what the second game is. Probably this is game 3, I believe. 1942 was game number 3 or something. But yeah, this came out together with other games such as Pirate Ship Higemaru, Exodexes. Well, you saw some of those names in the name entry screen. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, 1942 was like the 3rd Capcom game ever made. And of course, this was pretty much a very well-known classic that got plenty of sequels and a shit ton of arcade ports as well. this is arcade faithful, which is obviously a great thing. At least the ones I remember that I have done on camera. I did actually recently also the MSX version, which I did for the original, oh sorry, yeah, let's say for the official Capcom vs Konami on the main channel that I did on a live stream last year. And I played the MSX version. As I mentioned before, I did the NES one for Naked Gaming. I remember doing the Game Boy Color one years ago on another channel. I don't think the video is longer available. Must be lost or completely deleted. But anyway, yeah, the Game Boy Color is pretty much like the NES, but slightly better. And there must be many others that I just don't know about, but okay, that power was for basically making everybody explode on the screen like a bomb, an actual bomb. I'm dying very often, which it is possible. You know, because of my skills. Okay, yeah, those ships coming from behind at full speed are a pain in the ass. Well, literally are a pain in the ass of the plane. It takes too long. Oh. Okay, I can put a name. Actually, I could have put a name before, but I just didn't care. Even though these are different, Capcom all right reserved. All dick. Capcom all dick right reserved. I was top 3, yeah, because I continued, basically. Dude, I want to beat at least 4 levels. Even though, yeah, I mean, the level design is pretty repetitive. The gameplay is also very repetitive. Well, all of this shoot 'em ups are very repetitive in essence, but yeah. So yeah, as I was mentioning a few minutes ago, this game in particular got a bunch of ports. The sequels, not too much. Alright, another asshole move from the game. I think I got an extra life. There is nothing I can do to react to that shit. You have to know exactly where the planes are coming from and basically stay in position depending on where they're coming from. But you have to know in advance. Standing in the middle, it's not really a guarantee of anything. And yeah, being at the very back of the screen would be a liability, basically because of this big motherfucker. What about you give me the goal? So we can proceed to level 3. Dude, there is so little time to react. Dude, game over already. And yeah, this is very frustrating, especially because of this fucking screen takes forever to transition to the continue screen. Just move on. Why did I get so many points? All... Okay, Capcom, all... the dick. Capcom all the dick rights. That's probably the best part out of this gameplay, guys. More than the actual gameplay. I'm still stuck in stage 2. How pathetic is that? Very. I'm answering that myself and I almost got killed. I cannot make it to the next checkpoint, for fuck's sake. And I decreased the difficulty to the easiest. How shameful is that? Well, this game is hard anyway. I mean, objectively speaking. But yeah, I want to at least make it to the next checkpoint. I thought the checkpoints were, in general, more generous than this. It's an arcade game, they want your quarters. Dude, I was like Literally 5 seconds away from the exit. What in the actual fuck? Anyway, let's keep going. I'm pretty sure 1943 will be more of a pleasant experience. Basically because you got a health bar and you can continue in place, I believe. But you can still afford a few hits. It's not like the do or die bullshit of these old arcade games. They are fun in concept, but they are still an unfair piece of shit. Yeah, I have to do the evading move more often, I suppose. I'm getting the babies now. Let's see for how long I can keep them. Well, I already lost one baby because of the fucker from behind. Even though that was an insta-kill for the other dude, I lost my second baby. It didn't last very long. Did it? Did they? Pretty sure by now I already got a checkpoint. At least I wanna think I did. I wanna be optimistic. Chilean optimistic gamer. Hey, my power-ups! I feel like I did much better in this one. More babies! Yeah, I actually made it like to... I just made it to the checkpoint before I got killed. This got very brutal in no time. That I can tell right away. 32 levels of the same thing. Wow, I did much better in this one. Holy shit, what a difference. I'm still keeping the baby. What kind of guy was that? The plane, the green one. It's a new pattern. These ones are not even shooting. I'm scared. Oh, look at this. Here's the new joke. Yeah, they don't shoot, but they are very suicidal. They go right towards you. Which sucks dick. Cocks and vaginas too. Oh, that was a trap. That didn't have power-ups. Okay, what did he just get? Oh, 3 R's, which I guess it's for these not bombs, but at least the evading move. Yeah, I'm surviving mostly because these guys don't shoot, and also because I still have one of the side ships with me. From the previous level, even. Damn it! I had it. I wanna beat this level at least, before ending. I'm probably gonna struggle again because I lost my baby. Yeah, let's put that. Fuck. Fuck Capcom all the dick. Whatever that means. No, wait. Fuck heart. Excellent. This is probably the best part of the gameplay video. What's with the music? What's the music? I have have no idea. First time I hear it. This is the fucker that just killed me, right? I mean, just. It was like 5 minutes ago. Please get me to the end. Good. Marshal. I guess that's my rank. Alright guys, that was 1942. Next time we're gonna do some 1943. You know, we're playing Capcom Generation 1 for the Sega Saturn, so I'll continue with that next time.